By the end of this video, you're going to know about 7 new AI tools that you will not believe exist. These things are going to change the way that you work, change the way that you learn, and one of them can even help you save thousands of dollars on taxes. And the best part is, all 7 of these tools are 100% free. Tool number 1 is Google's new AI Studio. This is absolutely insane. You can now stream real time with AI and literally get it to show you anything. This is nuts. I think this might even 100% take my job. So if we come over to the right here, we could change different models, we could change the audio output, and we could change what the voice is like. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen right here. We're going to click this. We're going to click allow. We're going to click share, and I can start talking. Hey, how's it going? Can you talk to me?
Yes, I can talk to you. What would you like to talk about?
Awesome. I want you to help me learn how to edit a video on CapCut. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up CapCut. Now, please tell me that you can see my screen.
Okay, you've opened CapCut, and now you'd like me to confirm that I can see your screen. Yes, I can see your screen.
Awesome. Okay, I want to edit this clip right here. How do I do that? I want to place it in here. I want to get rid of the dead space, and then I want to add text to it, but I have no idea how to edit in CapCut.
Okay, you'd like to learn how to edit a clip in CapCut, specifically how to bring in the clip, remove dead space, and add text. I can help with that. Do you want to start with bringing the clip into the editing timeline?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Okay, to import a video into the timeline, you'll need to click on the clip on the left, then drag it down to the timeline, which is at the bottom of the screen. Do you see the drag material here and start to create text?
Perfect. So I just dragged the clip in here. Now, how do I get rid of the dead space where I'm not talking?
Okay, you have dragged the clip into the timeline. To remove the dead space, you'll need to select the clip in the timeline and then drag the edge of the clip to the beginning of where you want the clip to start. Do you want to try that now?
Awesome. I just did that. Now, how can I add text on here?
Okay, to add text, you'll need to click the text button at the top of the screen, then click Add Text on the left. A text box will appear, which you can drag into your desired spot on the timeline. You can then type in your text, select its font, size, color, etc. on the right-hand side of the screen. Does that make sense?
Awesome. So I'm doing this now. I'm going to make it yellow, and I'm going to make this say learning with AI. Is there any way that I could make this shake the whole time to really add some emotion to it?
Yes, you can add an animation to the text to make it shake. Select the text, then click the animation button at the top of the screen. From there, you can select a shake animation from the options available.
What does in mean? What does out mean? And what does loop mean?
In is the animation that plays when the text appears. Out is the animation when the text disappears. And loop is an animation that will play continuously while the text is visible.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, as you saw now, that's absolutely insane. Now you can literally learn anything because you're going to be able to share your screen and you literally have tech support for anything that is trained on all of the internet. This next tool right here, keepertax.com, allows you to ask an accountant. Now, this is absolutely nuts, and I wish I knew about this last April because I definitely overpaid on my taxes. So I'm going to ask the question of how can I maximize IRA deductions or just investments into an investment account if I am self-employed. I have a single member LLC. We're going to click ask here. Now what this is going to do is it's going to go through and answer this question, but that's not even the craziest part about this. If we scroll down right here, we're going to see all previously asked questions. Now guess what? You could also filter this by correct or incorrect. And what you can also do is you can come down here and you can see who the actual graders are here. So not only is this tool going to answer the question using ChatGPT, this is also going to allow you to click into the question, see the AI accountant's answer, and this is going to be overlooked by people that work at the IRS or people that are accountants. Now what we can do is come back here and we'll be able to see this right here that they've gone through and answered this. And it says, as a self-employed individual with a single member LLC, I have a few options. For example, I could do a traditional IRA. 2, I could do a Roth IRA. 3, I could do a SEP IRA that allows me to write off $66,000 in 2024, or there are a bunch of other ways that I can actually go through and do this. Now what this is going to do again is this is going to get verified whether or not the correct answer was actually used, so you could use this tool to ask a bunch of accounting questions and save tons of money on your taxes. Now there are still 5 other AI tools that we need to get through, but before we get into them, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to learn about new AI tools or how to use AI to actually improve your life. I upload 2 videos about this every single week, and you're not going to want to miss them. Tool number 2 is going to be DataFit AI. Essentially, this is ChatGPT prompts community, and what you could do here is come in and find a bunch of different ChatGPT prompts. For example, example, if I wanted to do something with social media, like what I'm doing right now, I click on social media down here, I come down here, and this will basically give me a bunch of different ChatGPT prompts that people have been using or any related prompts. And I could literally go through and do this for anything. And what this does is makes it easier for me to be able to find prompts that have actually worked for other people. For example, better content outlines. If we click into this right here, scroll down, this is going to give us all the different prompt details. It will give us a bunch of people's feedback. And if we click copy right here, we can literally come straight over to ChatGPT, put it in here, and boom, this just gave us a prompt that's going to work really well for better content outlines. Tool number 4 is actually going to be incredibly helpful for me filming this video right now. So as I'm filming this video, I have a bunch of people outside of my house and they are hammering into the ground because they're putting a new light post out there. But guess what? That doesn't matter anymore because of this free tool. If we come to podcast.adobe.com/enhance, you're going to be able to clean up audio for free with Adobe Podcast AI. Here's an example of how it actually works.
I'm in a conference room with the window open, and it's pretty echoey in here too. Not the best place to record audio, yet with enhanced...
Now, if we look at this, if we click this on, it's going to be the same exact recording, but look at how much different it sounds. You don't hear all that background noise and all that crap going on.
Speech, all of the background noise and echo is gone, as if I recorded this in a professional studio.
And it sounds like it's completely silent around him, and you could do the same exact thing with all of your clips. In fact, I'm doing this with this video right now to make the audio sound a little bit better. This next tool is going to allow us to remove watermarks from photos for free using AI. This is my house right here. In fact, by the time that this video comes out, I will have sold this house, so I feel comfortable putting this out here on the internet. So I am coming over here, I'm clicking out of this ad, I'm going to click upload image, and now I need to upload the screenshot that I just took. So we're going to take this right here, and as you can see, there was a canopy watermark in the bottom right hand side of the original photo. Let me pull that up so that you can actually see that. If we come over here, we're going to see canopy 2021, which is the person that took that photo, but I have relisted the house, and now what you're going to see is what the before looks like and what the after looks like, and now I'm going to be able to download that. And what did that just do? It literally just took the watermark off there 100% for free. And you can batch do this also. In fact, you can do tons of images like this if you have a bunch of images that have a watermark on them and you want to be able to remove that. Now, before we get into the last and final tool, which is going to be incredibly useful, and if you're not using this tool, you are going to get left behind in 2025, I wanted to share with you a tool that was going to be a little bit more fun, and my girlfriend probably wishes that she had this tool way sooner. And that is going to be wandermaps.com. Essentially, what you're going to be able to do with this is it's pretty simple. If you come down here, you could copy a video URL, you could paste it into Wander, and then you'll be able to view all the places that you are going to be traveling to on here. Now, if you pair this with ChatGPT, you can actually come up with some really cool travel things. For example, if I came to ChatGPT and I said something along the lines of, I am going to Scottsdale in 2025 during February. I like to hike. I love sushi, and I love to get drunk at night. Can you make me an itinerary, please? Now what you're going to do is you're going to have it make the itinerary. You're going to get all of this different stuff back from ChatGPT, and in the meantime, we're going to load up Instagram. We're going to come over to searches right here. I'm going to come back over here. This is going to show me day 1. This is going to show me day 2. This is going to show me day 3. Now, for example, it told me right here to go to the Henry for coffee and healthy breakfast. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to type in the Henry, and hopefully this is going to pull this up. If I click on the Henry restaurant right here, I'm going to see where this is. Now, what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to copy this. I'll be able to come over to Wander. I'll be able to paste it in here, and it'll show me all of my different destinations so that I can plan out a really great trip for me and my girlfriend when we go to Scottsdale this winter. Now, this brings me to by far the most useful AI tool that is 100% free that you need to be using so that you do not get left behind. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to come over to Google. I'm going to type in something along the lines of, I need a vet for my dog in 28078, which is the area code that I'm currently located in. But again, I'm going to be gone from here by the time that you see this. So what this did right here is it just pulled up some vets, and I have to now decipher through all this, and this didn't help me because I have an emergency. I need a vet for my dog immediately. Now, if we came to Perplexity, I could ask it in here, and this is literally going to give me exact places to go through. This is going to give me the exact phone number, the rating, it's going to give me the top reviews, and this is way more useful and actually solves the issue that I'm having. But not only does Perplexity give you better search, you can also scroll down, and it is going to give you a bunch of other related things. You'll be able to come over here, you'll be able to view this on a map, you'll be able to view photos, and if we start a new thread here, we can actually change the focus of this. So maybe we didn't just want to do a web search, we wanted to only search academic papers, or maybe we wanted to only search videos, or maybe we wanted to only search through social for discussions and opinions, or we just wanted to generate text or chat without searching the web. We can do all of that within here. In addition to that, if we come to discovery right here, we'll be able to see all the latest news, and we can actually make this ours by curating this. And if you're not using this tool, you are going to get left behind, because all the smartest people I know stopped using Google search and now only use Perplexity because it answers their question a lot quicker, gives them much better answers, and it's kind of got this social component built into it. In addition to that, they just released this new feature called Spaces. Now you can create your own custom space, or you could see different examples of it. For example, what would Buffett say? Now in here, you can get answers from Buffett shareholder letters and Berkshire Hathaway's website. So what it did here is put in a bunch of files, it put the links, and it put in all the different sources from stuff that Warren Buffett has said before. And what I'm going to ask this is, should I be scared that the stock market is at an all-time high? How would Buffett recommend I invest right now? Should I wait in cash, or should I just keep going? So I'm going to ask this, and this is literally going to scan through all of the different sources that it has here, and this is going to give me an answer. Now, what this would say is that Warren Buffett would say, don't be scared of all-time high in the stock market. What I should do is maintain liquidity, focus on quality, be prepared for volatility, and I should diversify wisely. Now, this actually gives you a bunch of other things here with what sectors is Buffett currently investing in, how does his strategy differ, what are the risks of holding cash right now, and a bunch of other related questions on top of that. If I come in the library right here, I can see all of the different threads that I've had with Perplexity, which makes it really easy for me to be able to search through these things. And if you like this video, you're going to love this video right here that shows you 5 different ways that you can make money with AI in 2025. In fact, if you want to make over $10,000 a month, these 5 ways are probably the easiest way to do it. I'll see you over there.